So guys, back in today with more ReZero Season 4, this time episode 9 I think it is. Might be episode 8 actually. Yeah, I think that's episode 8. But yeah, really good episode last week. We've now just been re-isekai'd, like Subaru's now got amnesia for some reason. He went off on his own at the end of last week and has come out like this, which is not helpful in the situation that we're in. Not helpful whatsoever, especially with Shaola and her kind of rules and such. But yeah, I wonder what exactly happened to him. Nasty ass hand. Well, this is actually quite interesting, isn't it? Because this removes a lot of his character progression over the last year. Like, a lot. Do you remember how Subaru was right near the start of the series? He was a pretty, yeah, he sure was a piece of work. So, yeah. Oh, we got these poses again. But I haven't seen him do that pose in a little while. I don't know, Amelia. Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Just little old Amelia. I don't know, Amelia. I don't know why she always introduces herself like that. I don't know, Amelia. Just little old Amelia. But yeah, as I said, this takes away quite a lot of that personal growth that he's done. So I wonder what he's going to be like. I mean, very much still like Subaru, and that essence of him is still there, of course. But yeah, lots of questions surrounding the events of the last episode. Honestly, especially the end with this, of course. But even just like the nature of the conversation last week, I thought was really intriguing, and why it was so like set up, so hidden. They all got like taken to this place by some random like bird. Like a lot of the surrounding stuff was very questionable. There's definitely more to it. But what the hell was it that caused amnesia for him? It kind of looked like he went back up the long ass stairs to the Estrella guy, but what about that could cause amnesia? Yeah, this is a lot. This is a situation and a half to just get kind of posed into, isn't it? Like it's a pretty weird situation just to get like sent into. from his perspective. Was. And yes, I saw a really funny comment last week. Someone said, like, now, unfortunately, Julius, now nobody knows him. Now nobody knows this guy, which is really sad, but it was quite funny as well. Like, the last person that remembered Julius is now got amnesia. Like, wow, is there anything more unfortunate that could happen for him? Oh, so she's not going to do that now? Hey, what the fuck? Oh, that sucks. I was kind of looking forward to seeing that. Her come clean to everybody. Why not though? Julius is right there. I mean, whatever, I guess. But that's pretty dirty from her. You literally said you were going to. Now you go back on your word. Not that he would know, of course, but that's kind of dirty. I don't like that. Not tan, hey? No, not tan. Chan, not tan. It's the little details, guys. The little details. As I said, the little personal kind of things, the slight personal improvements, and I think it's going to be very noticeable. She thinks he's faking it. I mean, why would he? Say though, is there? So she's just pissed off. The last memories of her sister are gone now as well. It's not just Julius, yeah. Now Rem's been fully forgotten as well. Wow, I can't believe we just like undone all of this progression. Really intriguing decision from like the writer. Really interesting. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit different. I don't know. I would say they're friends, but there's also like a bit of rivalry, but a bit of like they're really close. But yeah, I don't know. It's not exactly friends, is it? It's not as simple as that. Oh, so she is going to confess? What is she going to think about this? What the hell is Betty going to think about this? This is going to be a big thing for Betty, right? Tormented. You were, yeah, for sure. You fucking were. He hated you. She hated you. But they kind of got a little close by the end of their kind of interactions. Honestly, Amelia and Ekidona. We were getting a little bit emotional. I suppose you haven't seen Betty's reaction, considering their relationship. But as she said, it's not the same. But yeah, I'm glad she did come clean. As I said, I didn't think she was going to, and that was a bit like, I wasn't a fan of that. So yeah, glad this did happen. And the thing is, he's got no idea what he can do. He's got no idea he can return by death. He's got no idea about the unseen hand, about his gate or anything. Like, he just knows. Yeah, he really is just set to zero right now. Back to square one. I don't know. That's the question we all want to know. Oh, so that's the shot we see in the ending, in the opening. Sorry, right at the end. From there, though, is it something he read? Something shot. I've been saying this all season, and I still think I'm very wrong. I will mention it yet again, though, about my theory of this Flugel guy being reincarnated into Subaru. He lived in this world, and then he died and got reincarnated into Subaru in the human world, and then Subaru got isekai back into this world, something along those lines. Do you reckon he read about this Flugel guy, and that like shocked his whole system? I mean, clearly it was something he read, right? Or maybe it's just framed that way, and that's not the case. But what would he have read? Who? That's the thing, not what. Who would he have read? That's what all these books are. Who would he have read to end up with amnesia? Someone from the real world, maybe. Himself from the real world. This Flugel guy, and they're like two of the only things I can think of. And I think the Flugel guy is probably the more. There's more chance of that being the case. But yeah, who did he read? I mean, that's a bit annoying now because it's too late, I think. But if they found him like that, there should have been a book next to him, right? That he would have been reading at that point. So it's a shame they didn't pick up that book. If that was the case anyway, if it was reading something that did do that to him. But I can't think of many people that he would have read that would have do something like this. Another of the witches, but in that in the opening episodes, there was no repercussion for reading Typhon's story or anything, was there? So Satella maybe? Pretty sure Satella's. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like there's endless possibilities, but I think there's actually a very few possibilities at the same time. Whipped his head. Ouch. You know that hurt like hell as well. That fuck ass bloody whip. Who's that guy from the Castlevania? Like the first few games out. Oh, just got pushed. Who's that guy? I forget his name. Yeah, but he's like the main guy from the first few Castlevania games. I forget his name. Really annoying me. 13. Yeah, sorry, I was japping a bit, so I don't really want to miss anything. But now he's been pushed. Like, what's going on here? Amnesia. Now we've got someone pushing him. Like, what the fuck's going on? This place. Do we get a glimpse of anyone here? No, I don't think so. No. So, yeah, clearly dead. When is the return point? The return point is when he initially woke up and had amnesia, and he still hasn't, and he still calls her Amelia Chan, so he's still lost his memories. Okay, so that's really intriguing, isn't it? That the return by death doesn't trigger the return of the memories. It's a shame the return by death point wasn't before he got amnesia, isn't it? Really unfortunate. Who the fuck pushed him? The realization is setting again. He can't talk about it. Can't talk about the return by death. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to follow the exact same order of things and then turn around and see who the fuck pushed us. I feel like it's her. Turn around. Oh shit. Who was it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Bro, still alive after all this. Holy shit. Fucking hell. So, I mean, it clearly wasn't any of the guys. Who are you? So yeah, clearly wasn't any of the guys in the meetings, and we didn't hear Showler at all. So I'm suspecting it's Showler. But yeah. Oh, no, not me! No! Oh, you what the fuck? I just slapped that. How dare you? How dare you? This is what I talk about. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to be incredibly difficult to come to terms with this. But this is what I'm talking about. This motherfucker, at this point, still slapping little girls. This guy, this Subaru would slap a little girl. I can't believe this. she just fucking kills over. That is hilarious. But also, fuck you, Subaru. Fuck you. We love Betty over here. Don't you dare. I better not ever see that again. I'm bound to see that again at some point, I know. Fuck's sake. So yeah, now you've got to deal with all this again. Kind of terms of not being able to tell people, like, yeah, really, like, again, really intriguing the author's done this here, of all places. Whereas on mental. Back down you go. Look at that. This is so brutal. This is even like this is probably even more fucked up situation to start. There's a yeah. I mean, see, like even the progression with his parents from season 2, like that's gone. But yeah, this is probably even more of a brutal situation to be put in than what we initially started with, isn't it? Because we're in like the middle of a situation right here. There she is. Starting life from zero. Yeah, yeah, we literally, quite literally are. Again. I can't let him get away with slapping you like that, Betty. I was about to get eaten. Oh shit. Oh shit, what the hell? No, everyone's gonna die. Oh shit, one of the rules has been broken. Oh crap, what the hell? Oh shit, you're about to turn into the Terminator right here. Is she about to massacre everyone right now? God, there's the sadistic part of me that kind of can't wait to see that. As much as I like these people. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, just like as I said a few times, just really intriguing that the author has decided now is like the perfect time for an amnesiac arc. You get these like amnesia arcs quite often in media, and I will say more often than not they are quite they're just to like reiterate kind of certain things. I'm not really sure how to word it, but you see it done a lot, and it's not done awfully well in most cases, I will say. ReZero is a different kind of show though, because you know it's going to be done well. You can expect it to be done in an interesting fashion, and I wonder why now of all times it's like the time for that. I wonder what caused it. Again, clearly the return by death doesn't like reset it. Unfortunately, the return by death reset to the moment he wakes up from it. Just like a really intriguing situation in general, and I mean, yeah, it does. It really kind of, as with a few things, kind of sends us back to season 1. A few things this season have kind of sent us back to like season 1's events and such, like Julius and so on, the Australias and this situation. Like, yeah, it's just like so many questions. What caused it? How we're gonna like how like I mean, as I said, like we reset everything. So how are we gonna in 3 seasons, 70 episodes worth of like character progression and improvement and like characterization for Subaru, and that's all just thrown out the window. Like yeah, it's just like, why now? A really intriguing situation, isn't it? But yeah, great episode. Love the horror again. Sends us back to a bit of the horrors of that first season and kind of the return, learning of the return by death and the pain of dying all these times, and then psychologically kind of getting used to it. And that was another thing. Like, I'm just gonna keep mentioning these things of that psychological barrier of devaluing your life because you know you like, and you can just return by death, and your life's worth nothing because you can just do it again. Like, all of that just thrown out the window, like, so much. And I know for a fact that's not going to be forever, like, surely, because there's no way you just throw out so much character progression like that. So yeah, it's just beg the question why you do that in the first place. There's clearly a good reason to, from the author's perspective. But yeah, some really nice horrific scenes today, some nice gore as usual with these, like the fallen scenes. Such a love to know who it was, because maybe it wasn't Shouter, because we only see her like activate this Terminator mode here. I thought it was her initially because maybe there was something given away by Subaru that he wasn't Flugel. Now that he has lost his memories, he doesn't remember that he has to play the part of Flugel, her master, and then that kind of set her off, and that's why she pushed him down, because she knew that he wasn't who he said he was. But I don't think it was her actually that pushed him down there. So who would it have been? Who exactly would it have been? Anastasia is like the main culprit, I guess, considering the conversation we heard them having with the meeting about Subaru, and him being of not much use right now. So, but she was in the meeting, so God knows, maybe it was something else or someone else. Maybe it was the pigeon from last episode. But yeah, brutal episode here. Brutal ongoings. Interesting. See Satella again after quite a while. But yeah, Terminator mode activated from Shouter here. I forget the rules exactly, but I imagine leaving this place was one of them. And she's now just going to massacre everyone. What happened to her here, though? She just dissolved. She just falls down. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. It was a great episode. Again, really feels like back in season 1 type vibes, of course, with all that was happening right now. But as I said, the situation is like, I don't know if it's worse. I don't know if you can compare, to be honest, but like in the middle of like something like this, like in a very precarious situation when we've got this test, all these dangers around us, shower, like we've got so much, like, yeah, I feel like I would much rather be isekai to the start of season 1 than this situation. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions. And I'll catch you guys next week with episode 9, I believe.